Hey everybody, it is Monday, April 20th. And I know we're all like really, it's almost like the longer this drags on, it becomes harder. Especially because we have no answers. We have no definitive end in sight. But what we can only control what we can control. And we can control taking care of ourselves, taking the time to get up, move our bodies, and try to keep ourselves healthy in every way. There's not much else you can do. I'm not coughing because I'm sick. It's just, it feels dry out here, even though it rains. Or it could be the pollen. I've never spent spring in Nashville before. Apparently this pollen is legendary. So we are going to get started. We're going to do isolation arms and abs. I've gotten really great feedback from this workout, which makes me super happy. So make sure you guys jump on, say hi to me. What do you need to remember? It's really, really critical to use awesome form. That is what I care about. That is what's important. Please take care of yourselves. Don't do anything that causes pain. We want muscle burn. We do not want pain. Sorry for the lawnmower. Stretch up. Lean to one side. We're all going to gently stretch. We're not going to do big stretches because our muscles are not warmed up. Push your fingertips back towards you. It's a really beautiful day. Really beautiful. Nice and cool, but not too cool to work out, which is good. A couple people saying hi. Maria, Jen, Rochelle, you guys. So excited to have you. So let's go ahead and work our arms and our abs. So the first one we are going to do is a don't eat that incline curl. Okay, we're all trying to stay away from like eating everything in sight. So you're going to get into an incline curl. So you're going to be on your ball. You can also lean against your couch. You want to be able to fully extend your arm. I'm going to use a lighter weight. Still getting my elbow in shape, and it feels so good. So as you come up, you're going to be pushing down on your hand. So it's like, don't eat that, and you have to really squeeze your bicep to work against that hand. So we're going to do 10 on each arm. So don't eat that. You don't want to get that potato chip near your mouth. So you fight against it, and all of the power has to come from your bicep. But also, no, we're going to do 12. What am I saying? 10. 7 more. You also have to keep your abs tight or you're never going to be able to stay on the ball. 4 more. This should be really challenging for you because you're exerting so much force against your arm as you curl up. 2 more. Other side. Arm goes here. Squeeze. So you're pushing against it. And it just reminded me of when I don't want to eat something. 1 more golden Oreo, which I told you I've stopped ordering them because I just have no self-control. So I finally had to admit that to myself. I thought it was self-control to only eat 3 a day, but then I'd have those days where I'm like, well, I want more. And then I'd eat 5 or 6. 3, oh my gosh. 2, squeeze, 1. Good job. I love to say hello when you say hello. Jessica, oh my gosh, I love it. Christine, Teresa, you guys are the best. All right, so now we're going to get into a tricep push-up. Push-ups are hard, so just accept that and don't let them defeat you, okay? So if you're going to do them on your knees, I don't want you on your kneecaps. I want you on this part of your leg. We're going to keep our fingers pointing out, our hands close together, and we're going to lower through the palms of our hands and push up through the palms of our hands, which is going to hit our triceps in a big way. So really, really awesome form, very important. We're going to do 12, okay? Keep your feet together or your knees together. You go as low as you can. It's not about doing what I do. It's about pushing yourself. And if you need another break, who cares? You take it. 2 more. So you need to know, if you're doing modified and you're going down 3 inches and pushing back up, you better give yourself a big old pat on the back for that. If you're 6 months into working out with me and that's what you're doing, I want you to push yourself harder. Kate, yay, you're on. Carrie, really important. Okay, that you push yourself. All right, so we are gonna do abs right now. So I want you to get a single weight. Your arms are extended above your head, and I want you to crunch up and bring that weight somewhere around your shins. Again, you go at your pace, you push yourself. I want us to do 15. Don't let your legs and arms hit the floor. You have to really squeeze your abs. Don't fling your body. 10 more. And don't hold your breath. Oh my gosh, come on. We have 5 more. We can totally do this. You do not have to use a weight. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Those are always zombie apocalypse, because would any of us be surprised if that took place right now? We would not. So you're gonna grab light weights, so I'm gonna stay on this side because of the sun, and you're gonna walk like this, as if the zombies are coming. So you wanna do 4 steps that way, that's 1 rep. So we're gonna do 15. You can go with 5-pound weights. I'm going a little lighter. Turn around, keep your core tight, shoulders back. You wanna be a proper zombie. You don't wanna be a zombie with bad form, okay? How do your weights feel? If this is not challenging for you, your weights are too light. 10 more. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Charlie. Charlie is 10 years old. He wants to start doing Visco Fit with his mom, Alyssa. So I think he's done it a couple times already. And I think they're starting on a regular Visco Fit schedule today. So they're not on live, but they will be on later. So I want to give Charlie a huge shout out for wanting to do this. And teaching your kids the art of self-care is really, really important. So there's so many benefits to it for you, but there's also benefits for the people around you. You're less psycho, you're more even-keeled, you're probably a little bit happier after you work out. I know that I am. Sometimes before I do these, I don't really want to talk to anybody. And we're done. So, we can get them involved. Okay, so I love this next one. It's called rockin' triceps. So you're gonna start in this position. You're gonna rock your elbows back. You're gonna straighten your arms and squeeze your triceps. The only way to get rid of the wobble or waddle, whatever you wanna call it, the only way to get definition in your arms is to work them. I need a sip of water. But that means you have to really make the effort. You should use 5s. Come back up. We're doing 15 total. One of the things I've been really happy to see is with remote school, the teachers are really stressing PE class. And the kids have to do a log that they then have to submit. And it's a pretty detailed log, and I'm really happy about that. They're certainly getting a whole lot more exercise during their quote-unquote school day than they did in actual school. So, and what's interesting is through this homeschooling and having a regular exercise schedule, they're seeing the benefits of it. They'll have a stressful day and they'll be like, Mom, I'm gonna go for a run. And I'm like, okay. And then sometimes they invite me and sometimes I go, even though I've worked out with you guys. Because I want to encourage them. How are you guys feeling? Come on, we have 2 more. Really squeeze those triceps. And you guys know, at any point, you can drop down to a lower weight. You don't have to finish with the weight that you started. How do you know when it's time to drop down? When your form starts to falter. It is not when you get tired. When you get tired, you take a break. If your form's still good, stick with that weight. It's when you start to use bad form that you're like, okay, I have to drop down. Grab a weight. And we are going to do twists. So you're going to twist to one side, twist to the other. You have to keep your abs really, really engaged. If you would like to increase the challenge, you can lift your legs up. So 1 and 1 is 1. We're going to do 15. Don't fly through them. Take your time. Be really purposeful. Make sure you breathe. So you lean back on your sit bones. Squeeze those abs and don't forget to breathe. Take breaks whenever you need to. Now I want you to sit up. We're going to go back into that same position and we are going to hold. So get up, twist to one side and hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 15 seconds on each side. I know you're not going to like me very much, but breathe and squeeze. 2, 1, other side. You do not have to have your feet up for this. You do have to breathe though. 3, 2, 1, done. That was like a double abs in one. All right. The next one, we're going to do a bicep twist. So you're going to stand feet hip width apart. You're going to curl up. You're going to rotate your hands and you're going to come down. So you really want to squeeze your bicep on the way up. When you go down, you're going to squeeze your bicep and your forearm. So you should go with about a 5-pound weight. I'm going to try my 5s. See how it feels. And we are going to do 15. So feet hip width apart. Remember, your core is the center of your power. Squeeze up, keeping your elbows close. Rotate and down. I can tell you on Saturday, I don't know if I've told you this. Sorry, there's glass. You know I find glass from the tornado every time I work out here. I don't know if I told you, but the kids all got together and started a little business called Socially Distant Services, Lawn Care, and Car Wash. We're doing the car wash next weekend. But they have like 3 or 4 customers. They bust their butts. We help them and kind of supervise 3 more. So on Saturday, this 1 yard that we do is massive. And we only have a push mower. And it takes about 3 hours. And these children are absolutely tenacious and hardworking, which I just find so incredible. But we do help them. So we did so much raking and mowing and picking up sticks, and I was so sore yesterday. All right, so the next one we're going to do is we will always want to work our shoulders, right? I've told you the benefits of working your shoulders. So your palms are facing you. You're going to rotate. Shoulders are really challenging. If you're going to sit on the ball and you want a great challenge to work your abs, keep your knees together, or you can keep them apart. But if you don't have a ball, just use a stool. So squeeze your shoulders to come up, lower, and back. So we're doing 15. So you'll see my pace that I want you to go at. I do not want you rushing. Sometimes I think people's inclination is to no. That inclination to rush through is to get done faster. But then what you do is you leave yourself open to getting injured. And we don't do injuries at Visco Fit. Oh, 8 more. How are your weights feeling? Mine are getting really heavy. However, my form is still good. So I'm sticking with it. And I think probably for the last 5, I am going to drop down. Am I ashamed of dropping down? No. Am I going to trash myself for dropping down? No. Keep those abs tight. Oh, 2 more. We don't quit. We keep going. Without a doubt, we keep going. Awesome. You guys are the best. Okay, now we're going to go back to abs. Needs to close. That is 1. We're going to do 15. You have absolutely, positively got to really move your body. Not move your body. Squeeze your abs and breathe. Sorry, I was trying to figure out. Sounds like the mowing's coming from our front yard, and unless there is a fairy god mower, I don't know who it would be. Do not let your legs hit the ground. You have to squeeze your abs so hard. 10 more. You guys, squeeze. We have 6 more. You take those breaks when you need to. This is a burn. Intense, intense burn. But you have to fight through it and learn to embrace it. You just do. 2 more. Woo! It must be the neighbor's lawn. I'm gonna ask my kids to check. Is someone mowing our lawn out front? They just shrugged, which means they're not gonna check. So apparently I am the only one who cares. Okay, next one. You're gonna sit on your ball. You're going to get your weight. You're gonna put your elbow on the inside of your knee. You're gonna come down. You're gonna come up halfway, all the way down and all the way up. That is 1 rep. It is going to burn you up. Did I see all my hellos? I never want to miss anybody, so I think I got everybody. Okay, so these are called tricky bicep curls. Squeeze up, all the way down, halfway up. I can't hear you. I'm all the way down, halfway up and down. That's 2. Squeeze that bicep. Squeeze it on the way down. Squeeze it to come halfway up. If these are not burning you up already, your weight is too light. Come on. Take those breaks when you need to. And listen, if you don't get through all 15 in the time that we do, did you do your best? Did you fight? That's all we care about. We don't care about you getting every single rep in. If you are fighting hard and not quitting. Oh, 1 more. Right into the other side. I know. we are going to get a single weight. I don't have a single weight heavier than a 5, so I'm putting my 2 together. Okay, this is called You Can't Have My Cookie. Even though I don't have cookies anymore because I can't control myself. Hold them above your chest, not above your face. You're going to lower down over your head. Sorry, keep your arms straight, and you're going to come back up. So let me tell you the tip about being on the ball. Keep your knees together. It's going to be a heck of a lot harder than if you're open, but no matter which way you go, you have to drive those hips up, squeeze your glutes, hamstrings, quads, and abs. The ball is an amazing piece of exercise equipment. Truly, truly. So someone's coming to get your cookie? Nope, you can't have it. And then you have to squeeze your triceps to get back to the top. So you're not just squeezing them on the way down, you're squeezing them on the way back up. Oh. 10 more. I want you to be totally in control of your weight. I want your form to be excellent. If your lower body is not on fire right now, your ball is probably not blown up enough. So I want you, when this workout's over, to inflate it. The more inflated it is, the more challenging it is. When it's pretty deflated, woo, it doesn't wobble as much. Like that. 5 more. Come on, fight. Drive those hips up. Squeeze those triceps. 3 more. My form is good, so I'm sticking with the 10 pounds, even though it's kicking my butt. 1 more. Awesome job. Have some water. Woo! Jen, your favorite burn. Oh my gosh, I know. So good, right? So good. Okay. So next we're gonna get on our ball for one of the best ab exercises you can do on the ball. Very simple. You can also do these on the ground. When you're on the ball though, you have a bigger range of motion. As you see on the lower, if I was on the ground, I'd be right here. So you are going to squeeze your abs. Your hands are lightly behind your head. Squeeze to raise up. Your face is up towards the sky. A lot of people pull on their head towards their knees. Please don't ever, 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 ever do that. And make sure to breathe. When you get to the top, hold 2, 3 before you lower. Okay, so start in that extended position. Squeeze up and hold 2, 3, and down. We're doing 15. Really squeeze. And do not forget to breathe. So you see, we're not rushing through these. 10 more. You gotta fight for it. 7 more. I know. Take those breaks when you need to. Follow my pace. 4 more. I know the burn is crazy intense, but we do not give up. Do not start pulling on your head, and do not start holding your breath. 1 more. So good. So incredibly good. Sun is really, I haven't worked outside in the past week or so because it's been too cold. The sun has definitely changed. Okay, next one we're going to do, get on your mat. And you're going to put this top. I'm really sorry about the mower. I've never known him to be out here at this time of the morning. Okay. Arm, your fingers are facing up. Cross that arm over. Remember, find that sweet spot. You might have one arm that is stronger than the other. 5 more. Doesn't matter how far you go down. You do whatever is challenging for you. That is crazy. Always is always challenging for me no matter how many times I do it. The next one we're going to do, if you're like me, your kids ask you 1,000 questions a day, sometimes 2,000. And I'm constantly saying, I don't know. Like when they say, if they say, Mom, where did you put your car keys? Because I forgot my phone in the car, that's fine. When they say, where are the paper towels? I don't answer those kinds of questions because they know where the paper towels are. I don't need to tell them that. So when they ask me questions like that, what do? I say, I don't know. I refuse to answer. Beyond, I don't know. So we're going to do 15. These are called shrugs. You want to get your shoulders up as close to your ears as you can. Keep your core tight. You want to use heavier weights for your shrugs. 10 more. Slow and controlled. Three, two, one. Go feel. So good. Okay. Ab exercise. So you guys know that I really like to emphasize working our trunks because think about all the rotating movements we do. Reaching around to the back seat to help your kids or smack them if you do that sort of thing. Reaching up into the cabinet to get something and handing it down to someone. Bending down and picking something to put it up. We do that motion a lot. It's also a really easy way to hurt yourself. So we want to strengthen that whole area. So what I want you to do is go up and down. So I want you to get that weight over to this side with a really good rotation. So 1 and 1 is 1 rep. We're doing 15. So you're not swinging it. You are slow and controlled. So I'm using a 5-pound weight. This is not about going crazy heavy. This is about really strengthening. Okay, we're only going to do 5 more of these because we're out of time. 3 more. Don't start flinging the weight. Stay in control. Oh my gosh. And we're done. Oh my gosh, that was really just what I needed. Seriously. And just reach up as high as you can. Hinge to one side. Stretch out those obliques. Oh, and your triceps. Just so good. I really needed that. I have a lot I want to get accomplished today. Hook your arm around, pull it towards you. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and push your shoulders forward to stretch them and release. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing my workouts. Thank you for you guys that have tipped me. It's awesome. My Venmo is Sean-Visco. I have PayPal and Zelle also, so you guys have just been messaging me for the info, which is awesome. Pull your arm down into the back to stretch your triceps. Stretch out your fingertips. Okay, tomorrow I'm taking requests. I would like to do something lower body. So I can do my thigh workout. I have a few versions of that, and I really love that. It is so challenging, but great. We could do my leg workout. We could do buns. So let me know. Give me a shout out, message me, post, whatever you want to do. And have a great day. And I'm here for you if you need any encouragement too. Okay, bye.